In the turbulent seas of life, where storms rage and waves crash, the Stoics stand as beacons of resilience and wisdom. Their teachings, forged in the crucible of adversity, offer a steadfast anchor amidst the tempests of existence. As we navigate the unpredictable currents of fortune, the lessons of the Stoics become invaluable companions, guiding us through the darkest of nights and the fiercest of tempests. In this episode, we embark on a journey of exploration into the heart of Stoic philosophy, seeking solace and guidance in times of hardship. With each challenge we face, we uncover new depths of understanding, drawing upon the timeless wisdom of ancient Stoic thinkers such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Through their words and insights, we glean profound insights into the nature of suffering, resilience, and the human spirit. Join us as we navigate the turbulent waters of life's trials and tribulations, armed with the wisdom of the Stoics as our guiding compass. Together, let us discover the enduring lessons that emerge when hard times come knocking at our door, forging our character and illuminating the path to inner peace and tranquility. Chapter 1: Embracing Adversity. In the vast expanse of human existence, adversity is an ever-present companion, weaving its way through the tapestry of our lives with unwavering persistence. It manifests in myriad forms, from personal setbacks and professional challenges to global crises and existential turmoil. Yet, despite its ubiquity, adversity often remains a source of fear and discomfort for many. The Stoics, however, offer a radical reorientation towards adversity. Rather than viewing it as an unwelcome intrusion or an obstacle to be overcome, they advocate for a profound shift in perspective, one that invites us to embrace adversity as an essential component of the human experience. As Marcus Aurelius, the eminent Stoic emperor, eloquently expressed, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In this chapter, we embark on a journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy, exploring its profound insights into the nature of adversity and the transformative power it holds. Through the lens of Stoic wisdom, we uncover the hidden blessings concealed within life's trials and tribulations. We discover that adversity, far from being a force to be feared, is a crucible for character development and a catalyst for personal growth. Drawing upon the timeless teachings of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we learn to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and resilience in the face of life's challenges. We explore the Stoic concept of amor fati, or the love of fate, which encourages us to embrace whatever circumstances befall us with equanimity and grace. Join us as we delve into the depths of Stoic philosophy and uncover the wisdom it offers for navigating the storms of life with courage, wisdom, and fortitude. Through the insights gleaned from centuries of Stoic thought, we discover that adversity, far from being an adversary to be vanquished, is a profound teacher that can lead us to greater heights of self-awareness, strength, and serenity. Chapter 2: Cultivating Inner Resilience. In the crucible of adversity, the Stoics advocate for the cultivation of inner resilience, a steadfast inner fortitude that enables us to weather life's storms with grace and composure. Rooted in the principles of Stoic philosophy, this resilience is not merely a passive endurance of hardship, but an active engagement with life's challenges, guided by wisdom and virtue. At the heart of Stoic resilience lies the concept of dichotomy of control, the notion that some things are within our power to control, while others are not. By focusing our energy and attention on what is within our control, namely, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we free ourselves from the tyranny of external circumstances and cultivate an inner sense of peace and tranquility. In this chapter, we explore practical strategies for cultivating inner resilience in the face of adversity. Drawing inspiration from the Stoic practices of negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, and voluntary discomfort, we learn to cultivate a mindset of equanimity and acceptance towards life's inevitable challenges. Through the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we discover that resilience is not a trait reserved for the few, but a skill that can be cultivated and nurtured through deliberate practice and self-reflection. By embracing the Stoic virtues of courage, wisdom, and temperance, we learn to navigate the turbulent waters of life with grace, dignity, and resilience. Join us as we embark on a journey into the heart of Stoic resilience, uncovering the tools and techniques that enable us to transform adversity into opportunity and hardship into growth. Through the timeless teachings of the Stoic sages, we discover that true resilience lies not in the absence of adversity, but in our response to it, a response rooted in wisdom, virtue, and inner strength. Chapter 3: Finding Strength in Acceptance. In the face of adversity, the Stoics teach us the power of acceptance, the ability to embrace life's challenges with equanimity and grace. Rather than resisting or lamenting our circumstances, Stoic philosophy encourages us to accept reality as it is, recognizing that resistance only compounds our suffering. Central to the Stoic notion of acceptance is the practice of amor fati, or the love of fate. This principle invites us to embrace the totality of our existence, including both the joys and the sorrows, the triumphs and the tribulations. By accepting all that life has to offer, we free ourselves from the grip of fear and anxiety, finding strength and serenity in the face of adversity. In this chapter, we explore the transformative power of acceptance in navigating life's hardships. Drawing inspiration from the Stoic practices of mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection, we learn to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and equanimity towards life's inevitable ups and downs. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we come to understand that true freedom lies not in the absence of adversity, but in our ability to accept and transcend it. By embracing the present moment with open arms and an open heart, we discover a reservoir of inner strength and resilience that enables us to face life's challenges with courage and dignity. Join us as we delve into the heart of Stoic acceptance, uncovering the wisdom and insights that enable us to find strength and serenity in the midst of life's storms. Through the timeless teachings of the Stoic sages, we learn that acceptance is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our inner strength and resilience. Chapter 4: Cultivating Resilience in the Face of Adversity. In the crucible of hardship, the Stoics offer us invaluable lessons in resilience, the ability to bounce back from life's setbacks with courage and fortitude. Rather than succumbing to despair or resignation, Stoic philosophy empowers us to confront adversity head-on, harnessing our inner resources to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. At the heart of Stoic resilience lies the practice of turning obstacles into opportunities. Instead of viewing adversity as insurmountable barriers, the Stoics teach us to see them as stepping stones on the path to growth and self-discovery. By reframing our perspective and embracing the challenges that life presents, we cultivate a mindset of resilience that enables us to thrive in the face of adversity. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic principles and practices that enable us to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. Drawing inspiration from the Stoic virtues of courage, wisdom, and self-discipline, we learn to embrace adversity as a teacher and a catalyst for personal growth. Through the timeless wisdom of the Stoic sages, we discover that resilience is not merely a trait that some are born with, but a skill that can be cultivated and honed through practice. By adopting a Stoic mindset and embracing life's challenges with courage and resilience, we unlock our full potential and forge a path of strength and perseverance in the face of adversity. Join us as we embark on a journey of resilience, drawing inspiration from the Stoic teachings to cultivate the inner strength and fortitude needed to weather life's storms and emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. Through the practice of Stoic resilience, we discover that adversity is not a curse, but a gift, an opportunity to grow, evolve, and flourish in the face of life's challenges. Chapter 5: Finding Tranquility Amidst Turmoil. In the chaos and unpredictability of life, the Stoics offer us a guiding light towards tranquility, a state of inner peace and serenity that remains undisturbed by external circumstances. While the world around us may be fraught with turmoil and uncertainty, Stoic philosophy provides us with timeless wisdom and practical tools to cultivate a sense of calm amidst the storm. At the core of Stoic tranquility lies the principle of inner detachment, the ability to maintain equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs. Rather than allowing external events to dictate our emotional state, the Stoics teach us to cultivate an inner sanctuary of tranquility that remains impervious to the ebb and flow of fortune. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic practices and principles that enable us to find tranquility amidst turmoil. Drawing upon the teachings of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we learn to cultivate mindfulness, acceptance, and perspective in our daily lives. Through the practice of negative visualization, we learn to appreciate the impermanence of all things and cultivate gratitude for the present moment. By embracing the Stoic concept of the dichotomy of control, we learn to focus our energy on what is within our power and let go of that which is beyond our control. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with equanimity, allowing them to arise and pass away without clinging or aversion. By cultivating a sense of detachment from external outcomes, we free ourselves from the tyranny of desire and find peace in the present moment. Join us as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and inner exploration, drawing upon the timeless wisdom of the Stoics to cultivate a sense of tranquility amidst the chaos of life. Through the practice of Stoic tranquility, we discover that true peace is not found in the absence of adversity, but in our ability to remain centered and grounded amidst life's inevitable challenges. Chapter 6: Embracing Adversity with Stoic Resilience. In the crucible of adversity, the Stoics teach us to cultivate a spirit of resilience, a steadfast determination to endure and thrive in the face of life's greatest challenges. Rather than succumbing to despair or resignation, Stoic resilience empowers us to confront adversity with courage, wisdom, and grace. At the heart of Stoic resilience lies the recognition that adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience. Rather than seeking to avoid or escape from hardship, the Stoics encourage us to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth and self-transformation. Through the practice of Stoic resilience, we learn to harness the power of adversity to cultivate strength, wisdom, and character. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic principles and practices that enable us to embrace adversity with resilience. Drawing upon the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we learn to cultivate inner strength, perseverance, and fortitude in the face of life's greatest trials. Through the practice of negative visualization, we learn to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for adversity, anticipating and accepting the challenges that life may bring. By embracing the Stoic concept of the inner citadel, we learn to cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience that remains unshaken amidst external turmoil. Through the practice of turning obstacles into opportunities, we learn to reframe adversity as a catalyst for growth and self-improvement. Rather than viewing setbacks and hardships as insurmountable obstacles, we learn to see them as stepping stones on the path to personal and spiritual growth. Join us as we explore the transformative power of Stoic resilience, discovering how adversity can become a source of strength, wisdom, and resilience in our lives. Through the practice of Stoic resilience, we learn to embrace adversity as a teacher and guide, leading us towards greater resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Chapter 7: Finding Meaning in Suffering. In the depths of suffering, the Stoics offer us a profound perspective on the nature of human existence and the quest for meaning. Rather than viewing suffering as an inherent evil to be avoided at all costs, the Stoics teach us to embrace suffering as an essential aspect of the human condition, a crucible through which we can discover our true purpose and potential. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, a state of inner harmony and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. According to the Stoics, true eudaimonia is not contingent upon external wealth, status, or pleasure, but rather on the cultivation of virtue and wisdom. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic approach to finding meaning in suffering. Drawing upon the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we discover that suffering can serve as a powerful catalyst for personal growth, transformation, and spiritual awakening. Through the practice of Stoic acceptance, we learn to embrace suffering as an inevitable aspect of the human experience, accepting it with grace and equanimity. Rather than resisting or resenting suffering, we learn to see it as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Through the practice of Stoic gratitude, we learn to cultivate a sense of appreciation for the challenges and hardships we encounter, recognizing them as opportunities for learning and growth. By reframing suffering as a teacher and guide, we can transform even the most difficult experiences into sources of wisdom and insight. Join us as we explore the profound wisdom of the Stoics on the nature of suffering and the quest for meaning. Through the practice of Stoic philosophy, we can learn to find meaning and purpose in even the most difficult circumstances, leading us towards a life of greater fulfillment, wisdom, and inner peace. Chapter 8: Resilience in the Face of Adversity. In the face of adversity, the Stoics offer us a timeless lesson in resilience, the ability to endure hardship with courage, strength, and fortitude. Rooted in the principles of Stoic philosophy, resilience is not merely the ability to bounce back from adversity, but a profound inner strength that enables us to thrive in the face of life's challenges. At the core of Stoic resilience lies the principle of amor fati, or the love of fate. Rather than lamenting or resisting the challenges that life presents us, the Stoics teach us to embrace them wholeheartedly, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic approach to building resilience in the face of adversity. Drawing upon the timeless wisdom of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we discover practical strategies for cultivating resilience and strength in the midst of life's storms. Through the practice of Stoic acceptance, we learn to embrace adversity with courage and equanimity, recognizing it as an inevitable aspect of the human experience. Rather than allowing adversity to break us, we can use it as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Through the practice of Stoic mindfulness, we learn to cultivate a sense of inner peace and calm amidst the chaos of life. By staying present and focused on the present moment, we can navigate adversity with clarity and grace, rather than being overwhelmed by fear or anxiety. Join us as we explore the profound wisdom of the Stoics on the nature of resilience and the art of thriving in the face of adversity. Through the practice of Stoic philosophy, we can cultivate the inner strength and resilience needed to overcome life's challenges and live with greater courage, wisdom, and serenity. Chapter 9: Finding Meaning in Suffering. In the crucible of suffering, the Stoics teach us that there lies a profound opportunity for growth, transformation, and the discovery of meaning. Rather than viewing suffering as an inherently negative or meaningless experience, the Stoics invite us to embrace it as an integral part of the human condition and an essential catalyst for personal evolution. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, which encompasses a deep sense of fulfillment and well-being that transcends mere pleasure or happiness. Central to the Stoic understanding of eudaimonia is the recognition that true fulfillment arises not from the absence of suffering, but from our response to it. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic perspective on finding meaning in suffering. Drawing upon the insights of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we uncover timeless wisdom on how to navigate the inevitable trials and tribulations of life with courage, resilience, and wisdom. Through the practice of Stoic acceptance, we learn to embrace suffering as an essential aspect of the human experience, rather than resisting or denying it. By accepting suffering with equanimity and grace, we can transform it into a source of strength, wisdom, and compassion. Through the practice of Stoic gratitude, we learn to cultivate a deep appreciation for the opportunities for growth and self-discovery that suffering affords us. By reframing our perspective and focusing on the lessons and insights that suffering offers, we can find meaning and purpose even in the midst of our darkest moments. Join us as we explore the profound teachings of the Stoics on the nature of suffering and the art of finding meaning in the face of adversity. Through the practice of Stoic philosophy, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and discover a profound sense of meaning and fulfillment that transcends the transient pleasures of the material world. Chapter 10: embracing impermanence. In the tapestry of human existence, change is the only constant. From the shifting tides of fortune to the inexorable march of time, the Stoics remind us that everything in life is subject to the law of impermanence. Rather than clinging to the illusion of permanence or resisting the natural flow of change, the Stoics teach us to embrace impermanence as an essential aspect of the human experience. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the recognition that all things in life are fleeting and transient. From the rise and fall of empires to the passing of seasons, the Stoics invite us to contemplate the impermanent nature of the world around us and to cultivate a deep sense of acceptance and equanimity in the face of change. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic perspective on embracing impermanence. Drawing upon the timeless wisdom of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we explore practical strategies for cultivating a mindset of acceptance and resilience in the face of life's inevitable fluctuations. Through the practice of Stoic mindfulness, we learn to cultivate a deep awareness of the ever-changing nature of reality. By bringing our attention to the present moment and embracing the impermanence of all things, we can free ourselves from attachment to the past and anxiety about the future, and find a profound sense of peace and serenity in the here and now. Through the practice of Stoic acceptance, we learn to let go of our attachment to outcomes and surrender to the natural flow of life. By embracing impermanence with grace and humility, we can cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for the preciousness of each moment and find liberation from the tyranny of expectations and desires. Join us as we explore the profound teachings of the Stoics on the nature of impermanence and the art of embracing change with wisdom and equanimity. Through the practice of Stoic philosophy, we can learn to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and resilience, and find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment amidst the ever-changing currents of existence. Chapter 11. Finding Strength in Adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience, a crucible through which our character is tested and forged. In the face of life's challenges, the Stoics offer us a guiding light, showing us how to find strength, resilience, and even wisdom amidst the storms of adversity. For the Stoics, adversity was not to be feared or avoided, but embraced as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Rather than being overwhelmed by setbacks or obstacles, the Stoics teach us to face them with courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to our principles. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic approach to finding strength in adversity. Drawing upon the wisdom of Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we uncover timeless insights and practical strategies for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the idea of the inner citadel, a metaphor for the inner sanctuary of the mind where we can find refuge and strength in times of adversity. By cultivating virtues such as courage, resilience, and wisdom, we can fortify our inner citadel and weather the storms of life with grace and dignity. The Stoics also remind us of the power of perspective in times of adversity. By shifting our mindset and reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, we can find meaning and purpose even in the darkest of times. Through the practice of Stoic resilience, we learn to embrace adversity as a teacher and a catalyst for personal growth. Rather than being defeated by setbacks or obstacles, we can use them as stepping stones on the path to becoming the best version of ourselves. Join us as we explore the transformative power of Stoic philosophy in times of adversity. Through the practice of Stoic resilience, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with grace, courage, and wisdom, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Chapter 12. Cultivating Inner Peace Amidst Turmoil. In the midst of life's chaos and uncertainty, finding inner peace can seem like an elusive goal. Yet, for the Stoics, inner peace was not contingent upon external circumstances, but rooted in the tranquility of the mind and the alignment of one's actions with virtue. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic teachings on cultivating inner peace amidst turmoil. Drawing upon the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we uncover practical strategies and insights for finding serenity and tranquility in the midst of life's storms. Central to the Stoic approach to inner peace is the concept of ataraxia, a state of inner tranquility and freedom from disturbance. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-discipline, we can attain a state of ataraxia that is impervious to the turbulence of the external world. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of acceptance and equanimity in cultivating inner peace. Rather than resisting or fighting against the inevitable ups and downs of life, we learn to embrace them with grace and acceptance, recognizing that they are an integral part of the human experience. Through practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection, we can cultivate a deeper awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and reactions, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and equanimity. Ultimately, the quest for inner peace is not about escaping from the world, but finding peace within ourselves. By aligning our thoughts, actions, and values with the principles of Stoic philosophy, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace that is unshakable and enduring, regardless of the circumstances we may face. Join us as we explore the Stoic teachings on cultivating inner peace amidst turmoil. Through the practice of mindfulness, acceptance, and virtue, we can find serenity and tranquility in the midst of life's storms and live with greater clarity, purpose, and equanimity. Chapter 13: Embracing Impermanence and the Flow of Life. In this chapter, we confront one of life's fundamental truths: impermanence. The Stoics recognize that everything in the universe is subject to change and flux, and that clinging to things or resisting change only leads to suffering. Instead, they advocated for embracing impermanence and learning to flow with the ever-changing currents of life. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of pantarrhea, or everything flows. This principle reminds us that life is in a constant state of flux, and that trying to hold onto things or resist change is futile. By embracing impermanence, we can free ourselves from attachment and find greater peace and resilience in the face of life's ups and downs. One of the key practices for embracing impermanence is the contemplation of death. The Stoics believed that reflecting on our mortality helps us to appreciate the fleeting nature of life and prioritize what truly matters. Rather than fearing death, we can learn to accept it as a natural part of the cycle of life and use it as a reminder to live fully in the present moment. Another important aspect of embracing impermanence is cultivating a mindset of detachment. By letting go of our attachment to outcomes and possessions, we can find greater freedom and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. This doesn't mean that we become indifferent or apathetic, but rather that we learn to appreciate things without becoming dependent on them for our happiness. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of living in accordance with nature, which includes accepting the impermanence of all things. By aligning ourselves with the natural order of the universe, we can find greater harmony and peace in our lives, even amidst change and uncertainty. Through practices such as mindfulness, acceptance, and gratitude, we can learn to embrace impermanence and find beauty and meaning in the ever-changing flow of life. By letting go of our attachments and learning to flow with the currents of change, we can find greater peace, resilience, and fulfillment in our lives. Chapter 14: Cultivating Inner Strength and Resilience. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic teachings on cultivating inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot always control external events, we can control how we respond to them. By developing inner strength and resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the concept of a virtue, which encompasses qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Cultivating these virtues allows us to develop a strong and resilient character that can withstand life's trials and tribulations. One of the key practices for cultivating inner strength is the Stoic exercise of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of adversity. This involves mentally preparing ourselves for potential challenges and setbacks, so that when they inevitably arise, we are better equipped to handle them with composure and resilience. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of maintaining a sense of perspective in the face of adversity. By recognizing that setbacks and difficulties are a natural part of life, we can avoid becoming overwhelmed or despondent when things don't go as planned. Instead, we can approach challenges with a sense of calm and equanimity, knowing that we have the inner resources to cope with whatever comes our way. Another key aspect of cultivating inner strength is practicing self-discipline and self-mastery. The Stoics believed that true freedom comes from mastering our desires and impulses, rather than being controlled by them. By developing self-discipline, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and freedom that is not dependent on external circumstances. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to let go of attachment to things beyond our control. By directing our energy towards what we can influence, namely, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we can find greater empowerment and agency in our lives. Through practices such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and the cultivation of virtue, we can strengthen our inner resilience and fortitude. By embracing the Stoic principles of acceptance, perspective, and self-discipline, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, emerging stronger and more resilient than before. Chapter 15: Embracing Impermanence and Acceptance. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic perspective on embracing impermanence and cultivating acceptance in our lives. Stoicism teaches us to recognize the transient nature of all things and to embrace change with equanimity and acceptance. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. This principle encourages us to embrace all aspects of our lives, the good and the bad, as essential components of our journey. By accepting the inevitability of change and impermanence, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace and contentment. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment and making the most of each day. Rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, we can find fulfillment and meaning in the here and now. By practicing mindfulness and cultivating gratitude for the present moment, we can experience a profound sense of connection and aliveness. Another key aspect of embracing impermanence is learning to let go of attachment to outcomes and expectations. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, namely, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and to release our attachment to external circumstances. By relinquishing our grip on outcomes, we can find greater peace and freedom in the face of life's uncertainties. Stoicism also encourages us to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Rather than viewing challenges as obstacles to be avoided, we can see them as opportunities to cultivate resilience and strength. By embracing adversity with courage and resilience, we can transform setbacks into opportunities for growth and learning. Ultimately, embracing impermanence and acceptance allows us to live more fully and authentically. By cultivating a sense of equanimity and acceptance, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience, finding meaning and fulfillment in the midst of change. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic lessons in times of hardship, we are reminded that life's challenges are not meant to defeat us, but to forge us into stronger, wiser individuals. Through the wisdom of Stoicism, we learn to face adversity with courage, resilience, and acceptance. In the face of hardship, Stoicism offers us a guiding light, reminding us of the power of our own inner strength and resilience. By cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, and acceptance, we can navigate life's storms with grace and dignity, emerging from them stronger and more resilient than before. As we embark on our own journeys, may we carry with us the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, drawing inspiration from their teachings to navigate life's challenges with courage, resilience, and grace. And may we remember that, no matter how difficult the road may seem, we have within us the power to rise above adversity and emerge victorious. With these lessons in mind, Let us embrace life's challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation, knowing that each trial we face is a stepping stone on the path to becoming the best version of ourselves. And may we always remember the words of the Stoics, who remind us that true happiness and fulfillment lie not in the absence of hardship, but in our ability to face it with courage and resilience. As we bid farewell to this journey through Stoic wisdom, may we carry its lessons with us always, finding strength, resilience, and wisdom in the face of life's inevitable challenges. And may we continue to seek out the wisdom of the Stoics, drawing inspiration from their timeless teachings to navigate the complexities of life with grace, courage, and resilience.